80% of amputees report feeling a vivid, undeniable phantom limb, a sensation so real it can ache, itch, or even clench into an agonizing fist in thin air. It's a chilling, almost impossible truth. Our brains can conjure an entire limb that simply isn't there, making us question the very reality of our own bodies. By the end of this journey, you never quite trust your physical self in the same way again. Imagine waking up, reaching for a glass of water, and feeling a jolt of pain in fingers that disappeared years ago. Or trying to scratch an itch on a foot that was amputated in childhood. For millions worldwide, this isn't a dream, it's daily life. Phantom limb sensations can range from a benign tingling to excruciating, burning pain. A pain so intense, so real, yet originating from nothing tangible. How can something that doesn't exist hurt? What mechanism in our minds allows for such a profound, almost spiritual, disconnect from our physical form? But what's truly mind-bending is why this happens, and it's a story written deep within your skull. For decades, scientists believed phantom pain was purely psychological or due to nerve endings firing erratically. But pioneering neuroscientist V.S. Ramachandran, along with others, revealed a far more complex and eerie truth. Our brains contain incredibly detailed maps of our entire body, a somatosensory cortex where every touch, every twitch, every sensation is registered. When a limb is lost, that section of the brain doesn't just vanish or go silent. Instead, neighboring areas of the cortex begin to encroach, rewiring themselves. For example, if an arm is amputated, the brain area that used to process the arm might now be partially taken over by signals from the face. So, when someone touches your cheek, your brain might interpret that stimulation as coming from your missing hand. It's like the brain, in its desperate attempt to maintain its original blueprint, hallucinates the missing parts, creating a ghostly echo of what once was. It's a beautiful, terrifying testament to the brain's adaptability and its stubborn adherence to a body that no longer exists. And then, a brilliant, almost theatrical intervention arrived, one that offered immediate, miraculous relief. Doctor, Ramachandran didn't just understand the problem. He devised a shockingly simple, elegant solution, the mirror box. Patients place their intact limb on one side of a mirror and the stump of their missing limb on the other. Looking into the mirror, they see the reflection of their intact limb, which visually replaces the missing one. They then make movements, seeing a whole body in the reflection. The brain, receiving this visual feedback, believes the phantom limb is moving, is no longer clenched, or is finally scratching that itch. The results? Often immediate, profound relief from years of agonizing pain. In a study published in the New England Journal of Medicine in 2007, patients using mirror therapy reported significant pain reduction. It's a trick, yes, but a trick that proves the power of visual input over the brain's internal body map. It suggests that what we see can override what our internal experience tells us is true. But what if there was never a limb to begin with? Yet the story gets stranger. What if you never had a limb to begin with? Imagine being born without a hand. You've never had one, never experienced its physical presence. Yet some individuals born with congenital limb deficiencies report feeling a full, distinct phantom limb, complete with fingers and the ability to move it. This isn't about memory or a ghost of what was lost. It's about a fundamental, pre-programmed body map that exists independently of actual physical development. A study in the journal Pain in 2006 documented cases of congenital phantom limbs, proving that the brain's blueprint of the body isn't just formed by experience, but seems to come hardwired. This phenomenon pushes the boundaries of our understanding of consciousness and self. It's not just limbs either. People report phantom teeth, phantom internal organs, even a phantom bladder. Our brain isn't just reacting to the body, it's projecting an ideal version of it. This isn't just about pain or missing parts. It's about the very blueprint of you. So, what does this all mean? Phantom limbs reveal a profound truth. Our perception of our own body, our very physical self, is not a direct, unmediated experience of flesh and bone. Instead, it's a sophisticated, constantly updated, and sometimes stubbornly persistent internal model, a neurological blueprint our brain creates and maintains. This body schema is so fundamental, so deeply ingrained that it can override physical reality. It challenges our core understanding of embodiment, suggesting that our sense of being physical is an elaborate illusion, a mental construct projected onto the world. It's a reminder that your reality, even the reality of your own body, is curated by the mysterious, beautiful, and sometimes terrifying machinations within your skull. The next time you feel your hand or your foot, remember that sensation is not just nerves. It's a miracle, an internal hallucination, a story your brain tells itself about what you are. And that story, my friends, is more intricate and mind bending than you could ever imagine. If you're ready to question everything you thought you knew about your own mind, hit that subscribe button. Join us next time on Mind Truths as we unravel another impossible truth about reality itself.